Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Let me know if you can hear, if everything's all good. Let me know. I hope all of you are well. I need a moment. Flipping hell, man. I've been rushing and going crazy and all sorts, right? Now, we've had a situation here, and apologies, I'm really late. Apologies for that, super late. But I've come in and I've got everything going, and then I no lie, I switch everything on. I switch it on, and I see the ball hit the net. I switch this on, and the ball goes, you know when the net hits and goes, what do I even say at this point? What do I even say? Do you know what I mean? Flipping hell. I hope all of you are well. So yeah, apologies for being late. We had a situation here. So I was out, and then we had an alert. For the first time in a month, we had an alert of a missile threat. And we're like, what? What's going on? All of a sudden, yeah, getting back, traffic, all sorts. Everything kind of turned into a little bit of chaos because you don't know what's going to happen, basically. So got back in a little later than I would have liked. And then I switch it on and boom, Nottingham Forest are 1-0 up. Nottingham Forest are 1-0 up. Unflipping believable. I hope all of you are good anyway. Listen, am I surprised? Am I surprised? Nah, not really. Technically, I'm not really surprised. What can I say? You know, this is CFCLDN. What can I say? This is Chelsea. See these? Yeah? That's Chelsea. That's Chelsea. We've got Jose and Lamps and JT. We've got Didier with the crown on his head. And we've got Mr. Audi TT with the Champions League trophy. That's proper. Do you know what I mean? That's flipping proper. But well, first and foremost, we've not even discussed the team. And I'm going to go back and look at the goal. Because, again, I've not processed what actually happened there. I've not processed it. I came on live once the goal went in. Our knee with the goal, by the way. If I'm just going to go through the lineups real quick, as you can see on screen, we got Sanchez, Cucurella, Gusto, Chalobah, and Tosin. Caicedo, Lavia, Fernandez in the 10, Palmer on the right, Derry at left wing, Pedro up front. Now, Derry playing today, not really a bad thing, I'll be honest, because what worse can you do, you know? What are we going to have? Garnacho? I don't mind having Derry if it means having Derry, I'll be honest. But for Nottingham Forest, Sells, Abbott, Nets, Morato, Jair, McCarthy, Bakwa, Yates, Dominguez, Jesus and Awone, or Jesus and Awone. I'm sorry, there's some players here I don't recognise. Don't tell me Forest are resting. Don't tell me Forest are resting for the Europa League semi-final. Please don't. We're 1-0 down to a resting Forest. You're kidding. Let me see the subs. For Forest, Williams, Anderson, Elliot Anderson, Gibbs White, Chris Wood, Moreira, Hutchinson kind of, Milinkovic. Mate, they've rotated hard. It's their B team. Our bench, Levi Colwell's back. Didn't expect that. Delap, Jorgensen, Asugo, Santos, Hato, Reese is back, Fofana and Achiampong. We've got 5 defenders. 2 midfielders, 1 striker on the bench. Unflipping believable. Let's go and I need to look at the goal. I need to look at it. My feed is literally just full of missile alerts, like legit. It's all good. In the end, it's all good. Something must have happened. We're still trying to find out what has actually happened, what triggered that alert. But there was missile activity. We just don't know what it was. So we'll wait and see what happens later. I hope it's not the end of the ceasefire. If we get to... I'm going to take a look at this goal. And then we're going to focus on the game properly. But... Okay, here's the goal. So it's Cucurella throw. Caicedo, Cucurella. That Tosin who clears, or attempts to clear. Yeah, attempts to clear. Gets to a Nottingham Forest player. Little 1-2. Onto the right-hand side. Oh, Cucurella got toasted. Ball in. Free man. Free man. In between Gusto and Chalobah by himself. So the whole defence is a joke, as usual. The whole defence is a joke, as usual. Why am I not surprised? Big up to Awani, though. He actually has proper shin pads. I rate it. I rate it. Let's see what happens. Richie CFC, thank you for the first super chat of the evening. Tosin, or afternoon. Tosin in defence and no attack. Because we have no chance. Gibbs, White, Wood on the bench. They've got a strong bench if they really want to turn to it. They actually do. What I don't get, though, is, look, so in the build-up to the goal, he drifts off Chalobah. Gusto's got a man. Chalobah's sleeping. Chalobah's sleeping. Tosin's sleeping. Tosin's not even looking to see who is behind him. It's just really bad defending. Really, really bad defending. Really bad defending. As usual, in the bin, in the mud. Do you know what I mean? So thank you very much, Richie. Chelsea Blue, thank you very much for your super chat as well, saying, will you do a vid with Louis Beneventi on this channel soon? Saw him doing vids with Daniel, son of Chelsea. It would be great if you did one too. 100% Chelsea. I have spoken with... I can get rid of that pinned message, by the way. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, sorry, that was for when I was on the way in. I had to update you because I couldn't change the time of the stream. YouTube, allow us to change times on streams on our phones, please. Why that option not there? Honestly, shocking. But yeah, I have spoken with son of Chelsea a couple of days ago. So yeah, we're looking to do something. We've got a free kick to Chelsea, about to hit 10 minutes in. Is the aircon on? I hope it is. No, it's not. Oh, crap. I might have to put that on in a bit. Enzo take the free kick. He goes for goal. No. All right, cleared. Here's Derry. Nah, fair play. Into the middle. Enzo. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post and it's cleared. He put no bend on that whatsoever. None at all. Here's Cucurella. That's poor from Enzo, man. What kind of pass is that? No power on it whatsoever. This is Forest's B team. Look at him go. Look at him go. Unflipping believable. What a horrible start. Oh, twisted. Cucurella and Derry got twisted. Ball across. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't tell me that's a penalty. Don't tell me that's a penalty. All I've seen is a striker go down on the ground. Oh, you idiot! You are flipping clown, bruv! You are a clown, bruv! Gusto, you're a... No, I want to say words that I don't want to say right now. I really, bruv, I hope you get sent off. I am actually preaching for a red card. Send him off. Send him off, bruv. I don't care if he's one of my own players. He's an idiot, bruv. He's a twat. How are you that dense? Are you that dumb in the head, brother? Are you that stupid? You deserve to lose. You deserve pain. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Please send him off. Please send him off. Please. Please, go, mate, Anthony Taylor, I normally hate you, yeah? I normally you're a twat, but today, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, you have my permission. Take it away, sir. Take it away. Jason, thank you very much. £50 lost from today's CFCLDN won't get me down. Mate, never bet on your own team. That's just something that we always need to, never. Gusto is a twat. Look, he didn't even need to look at that twice, if we're being completely honest. Thank you very much. Chelsea Blue DS, no point getting mad, Younes, is Blue co out, end of. Yeah, no, you know, when I see these things on a footballing level, it infuriates me. Do you know what I mean? You gotta be is he been booked? Has he been booked? He's booked. He's booked. Oh my God. If I could say what I want to, I don't want to go there because I'm aware of the audience that may be watching. Okay, but if this was a late night show, oh my God. You'll be hearing vocabulary that you've never heard before. Kim Orsa, thank you very much for your super chat. Evening, Younes. We conceded so fast I haven't cracked open my beer nor sat on my sofa yet. Don't. Leave the house. Leave the house, my friend. Leave the house. Leave the house. You know what I mean? Leave. Unflipping real, man. Yeah. 2-0. Gusto should be sold. Just for that, you know. He should actually be sold for that. Jason, thank you for your super chat, mate. Weight loss, Younes, £50, 23 kg dropped. That's what I'm talking about, Jason. That's what I'm talking about. Keep going. Keep going. Keep training. Fuzzbrain 5, thank you for your super chat. Liquidate the club, get rid of everyone, F these owners. Mate, look, can we, let's get something straight. Irrespective of result, forget this result. It's not about results anymore. It's not been for a while. Bluecoat out should not be anything to do with what we see on the pitch at this point. It used to be, now, done. Gusto is a flipping, nah, you are actively playing against us, bruv. Do you know what I mean? My goodness. We're 2-0 down against Forest B team. Nikki, thank you very much. Does anyone know last time we won back-to-back games? Probably earlier on in the season. Probably earlier on. It's been a while. Is that De Zerbi? De Zerbi. Of course. Anyone with a Brighton connection, you've got free membership to CFCLDN. Anyone that's worked in any capacity at the Seagulls, you can walk into CFCLDN and you've got a seat waiting for you free of charge. Flipping unbelievable. CP20, thank you for your super chat, mate. Younes, it's my birthday today. Don't care about CFCLDN. Happy birthday to CP20. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a good day. Forget this game. Go and touch grass. Live your life. you can watch this stream from outside. Go and live. Do you know what I mean? Evolution 22, thank you very much, saying you could write a book on how not to run a club and Blueco would be involved in all of it. Blueco out. At this point, every team's better than us. We're a shambles. We're a shambles. Blueco are twisted. Twisted. Yeah? There's more that's going to be coming out. There's more. There's more. But when you get to the, well, we're not even at the bottom of it, but when you actually get to grips on how these lot actually are, mate. Shay99, I've not seen your super chat, mate. Oh, it is. Yeah, big up, Younes. Johnny is going to be apoplectic later. Flipping hell. You mean apoletic? But, mate, it's going to be... no. But then again, this is the thing. This is what I say. It's not about the results. We need to come out the mentality that it's about the result. If we win a game like we beat Leeds, and some people actually went, oh, yeah, we're good now. Bruv, no, we're not. Screw that game. Screw all the games. It's gone past it. Forget the results. Forget the results. It is, as Johnny likes to say, it's win, lose, or draw. Fact, win, lose, or draw. And look, right now, let's just say Blueco are starting to get into a bit of a sticky situation. So we'll see what happens. Money Gobber 8409 saying, with that haircut, Derry looks like Mudryk with fake ID. I almost thought that was Mudryk playing before I looked at the lineups, mate. That's brilliant. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We might actually pass him off as Mudryk just so we can get some money back. Chelsea Blue DS, thank you very much. And be pure profit. Saying, this better get our home fans even more riled up and target Igbali and the rest. If our match-going fans don't do anything, then Blueco won't F off. No, trust me. Right now, there's bigger things that are happening. There's bigger things that are happening. These lot, the way that they're running things financially, oh boy. Things can get sticky. We'll see where it's going. But trust me, right now, our get out is going to be Aries management stepping in. And we might not be as far as some people think from that. Nighttime FC saying, carrot. This is more than a carrot, mate. This is a field. Flipping hell. Hang on. Oh, crap. I have to rip that out. Flipping hell. But yeah, we got the carrots. Don't worry. Carrots is it. Actually, yeah, there's... Actually... Oh, that looks like magic. It's floating because it's green. But yeah, DJ Moxie Music. Thank you for your thank you for your comment. Member for 13 months. Much appreciated. And Chelsea just turned CFC Championship Football Club. You know, at this rate, we're going to lose to Spurs. At this rate. Richie CFC, thank you very much, saying, I don't know if we're going to beat Spurs. You see what I mean? We're on the same wavelength. We will lose to Liverpool because we're 2-0 down against Forest's second team. Absolute fact. It's Louise01, thank you for your super chat as well, saying we are going down next season. I don't think next season. If this kept going, I reckon another 2 years, we'd be in danger. We'd be going down the Tottenham route. We actually would. Do you know what I mean? Evolution 22, thank you for your super chat as well, mate. And Bazza, member for 22 months, big up to you. Saying, on the plus side, by losing all remaining games, we'll miss out on Europe and devastate the finances even more. Anything to get these owners forced out. Can't be subjected to Conference League again. You know, you see, even with that, yeah, Conference League doesn't bring in any money. That would just be horrible. I just wouldn't want to take part in that. Do you know what I mean? I would not want to go and play Conference League football. Screw Conference League. I'd rather play no Europe. Because Conference League, look, we won it. What did we get? We got 19 million from it. That's it. You know, you get like triple more just participating in the Champions League. It's a non-competition, but I don't want to be going to flipping Kazakhstan, Moldova, flipping, you know what I mean, Tajikistan and all these places just for, like, no, just screw it. We've won that competition, don't need to go there again. I'd rather finish 10th. If you gave me Conference League or finish 10th, I'll take 10th all day long. But yeah, you're right. Look, irrespective, without Champions League football, we're in trouble. And Champions League football is gone. So we're in trouble anyway, whether you like it or not. Kim Orsa saying, Younes, that looks like something else. That ain't carrot. It's amazing, isn't it? Get your mind out of the gutter. X-Play Pictures. Spurs loss will be the turning point for home fans. Mate, we cannot. You see, this is the thing. We cannot lose against Tottenham. We can't. Because you know what that do? That would keep them up. That would keep them up. We cannot keep them. We cannot lose to them. We can't. But right now, they look like they're starting to pick themselves up because of De Zerbi. Look, irrespective, if we've got McFarlane, we've got Seth MacFarlane, we've got Joe Rogan, we've got Flippin, whoever you want to call, right? It does not matter. This is always going to end up in the mud, whether people like it or not. We are, as an institution, finished. So I don't get what people's expectations were just because Leeds didn't show up to a semi-final and we looked somewhat averagely better than the games before that. All of a sudden, things are much better. No, they're not. This is just people on hopium at this point, pure hopium, without actually looking at the reality of the situation. We are in the mud, properly. And these owners need to go. That's it. It won't change if they don't. FJO Sif, thank you very much, saying, how is an active rival manager in the owner's box? Because Brighton. If you have a Brighton connection, you got free membership to CFCLDN, man. It's all good. It's all good. I would not be surprised if we've got flipping, what's his name? Who's the Brighton owner? Flipping now. The poker player. Flipping, what's his name? Bloom. Tony Bloom, right? Look at that, we've got players colliding into each other. Flipping now. I wouldn't be surprised if Tony Bloom has his seat at Stamford Bridge. I really wouldn't. Then again, we are his best customer in it, so, you know, maybe he gives us loyalty points or something. Kenny CFC saying these players should be on crime watch. Absolute criminals, zero shame, where's your pride? It's gone past that. It's gone beyond that. The players are only doing what the players are doing in these circumstances that are horrible. And a lot of these players are crap. There's some that are actually decent. But you can't rely on them to save the club. There's so many layers to this madness, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Shay99, thank you very much, saying, I'm a freelance chef living and working in Merseyside, and guess where I'm working next weekend? And they all know who I support. I wish you the best of luck, mate. I would call in sick. I'll just call in sick, mate. You know? Say you picked up, I don't know, is there a new virus going around? Like, pick one and just say you have it. And then a week later, I say, I'm better, it's gone. And then you can test me if you want, and you'll be fine. Yeah, we got Liverpool. We got Anfield next. Oh, mate. Tamac, man, these players do not care one bit. Blueco out, thank you very much. Kazifu Gaming, we could end 16th. Nah, we won't end 16th. But win, lose or draw, love Younes. Thank you very much, Kazifu. I love you too. Thank you very much. If we take a look at the table really quick, Ayo Mikundaniju, thank you very much. I can easily say the only 48 points we have right now is under Maresca. What a bunch of clowns calling themselves footballers. Mate, it's a shambles. You know what's a shambles? It's a shambles how we spent 2 billion on this. That's what's a shambles. Let's take a look. Was there a chance? Ball in, Derry, back to the academy. What was I going to check? Hang on, let me go back. Oh, yeah, the league table. Okay, so if we look at the league table, how far can it go? Right? How far can it go? We're 9th, and oh my God, we're 3 points away from 13th, we're 5 points away from 14th and 15th, we're 6 away from 16th. Okay, what you said isn't so crazy. Although, no, but we got to bring some context. So let me bring the context. All these teams below us are going to drop points. They're not all going to win games. And there's 3 games left after this. And that's 9 points left on the table. So you're asking a bit too much. Realistically, I'll tell you where. Realistically, our lowest position could be 13th. I don't see us going below 13th. It's just too much to ask. Leeds are 5 points behind us with 3 games left. It's just too much to ask. I would say Newcastle, though, who are 3 points behind us with 3 games left, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. So I'm going to go with somewhere between 11th and 13th is going to be our lowest point. Hope that makes sense. Medusa Medusa Cascade. Good name. Thank you very much. And big up to Steve in the chat. I see you. Johnny Minerals' head loss will be generational. I don't even think you're going to get a head loss. I don't think we're going to get that from him today. We're going to get just more of the same. He's going to be like, see? You know what he might lose his head at, which he's absolutely right to. People that after one game against Leeds go, oh my God, yeah, we're fantastic, great. Like, you guys are either delusional, right? Or you're choosing to not see the reality. You know what the reality is and you're not bothered. Like, it's just, you get easily swayed. It's not about the results. It's not about the results anymore. Forget the results. This is expected. I find it crazy, and why I lost my mind earlier is because Gusto and what he did was just intentional, purely. Pulling the shirt and going, are you dense? Not dumb, are you dense? You know, it's ridiculous, bro. You are actively sabotaging on purpose, as far as I'm concerned. That's another level. That doesn't just mean you're crap. Your ability is just in the mud. That means you are doing this intentionally. Do you know what I mean? That's another layer. So, but overall, it's win, lose, or draw. Listen, Blueco out is not about the games anymore. Blueco out is about the entire running of the club for 4 years, and it needs to come to an end. End of story. These lot need to get lost. Done. So, Parthibdas, thank you for your super chat, saying you missed my super chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on. I've not seen it. Apologies if I've not seen it. He's saying, asked if Carrick deserves the job. Carrick's saving grace, let me tell you. Carrick's saving grace is Steve Holland. He's got Steve Holland next to him. So Carrick's able to actually function with proper support next to him. But no, realistically, United need a top manager. Come on, it's Man United, you know? So he's doing good, though. Carrick's doing good with Steve Holland. I would keep Steve Holland, regardless of who the manager is. Steve Holland. If I was Man United, I would say Steve Holland is part of your staff. You can bring your staff, but Steve Holland's a part of your staff. He's so valuable. Steve Holland is so valuable. Ronaldinho, thank you very much, saying, you think we beat Spurs? Predictions for next season? I'm worried we don't beat Spurs now, I'll be honest. I really am. Best Sam 2095, thank you very much, saying, not so fun fact, since January we have conceded 12 goals before 20 minutes, many of them under 10 minutes. This is the same, I think this is the last game I watched this season. Big up to you. Thiago, who's in the stands, big up to Silva. He just won the Portuguese league with Porto at the age of 87. Big up to Thiago Silva. What an absolute ledge. Why did you come to watch this, my friend? Why? Why are you here? Why would you spend your spare time? Maybe you just love Chelsea, you know? But you're absolutely right, Best Sam. Absolutely right. Chelsea Blue DS. Gusto did that on purpose to get Blueco out. Maybe. Martinez and Tuchel. Big up to Tommy T. I'm sorry you've got to watch this as well, Tommy T. I'm sorry. We destroyed everything you helped build. Honestly. Ali Jaff saying start searching records for 6 losses in a row. There isn't. We already know this. It's never been done before. 6 losses in a row. Never happened. We're not going to get to that anyway because we don't have 6 games left. So, yeah. But yeah, never been done. 5 was 1912, and we did that now in 2026, so we're good to go. Steve, bring Aries management. Save our club. Blueco out. Thank you very much, mate. I agree. At this point, Aries management, please just step in. Put us out of our misery. Because you know what Aries would do? Aries will do just like Oakland have done for Inter Milan. What Oakland have done for Inter Milan is, okay, we need to get the value of the club back up. So we're going to bring in football people. We're going to try and bring and elevate things organically on a footballing way. We're going to bring the value back up, and then we're going to sell to a new owner, and we're going to take the money that was owed to us. Aries management would have to do the same thing. So at least it brings some sort of footballing seriousness back to Chelsea, if we were to have that happen to us. So I would absolutely bring in Aries management ASAP, honestly, and get these lot out. Parthibdas, thank you very much, saying you actually rate Steve Holland. Who is he actually? Steve Holland's a legend. Steve Holland was assistant to Jose Mourinho at Chelsea, Antonio Conte at Chelsea, everyone in between, basically. Multiple league titles, multiple trophies, was a fantastic second brain. Here come Forest, good save. Flipping hell. We're not playing. We're actually not playing. These lot are actively in the bin. It's so bad, it's ridiculous. We're sleeping. Ronaldinho, poor Tommy and Silva. McFarlane is a dunce. Honestly, let me get to that in a sec. Phil de Power says, mate, do you think players bottling it on purpose to get these owners out? I can't explain this pathetic form. It's completely different players. The levels are on the floor. You got to understand, and this is why I'm not really coming at the players too much. I think, yes, there is an element of player responsibility. But there's a lot of these players that have been lied to. They've been sold a dream. It's not what they've got. They thought they would be playing in something that has not materialized. And they're not good enough. Whether we like it or not, there's a lot of these players that they're just not good enough. That's been the reality. But put that to the side. How are they actually mentally in this environment? Mate, they probably hate their jobs right now. Do you know what I mean? They probably hate their lives. Yes, the money's good, but some things go beyond money. And professionally, what these players have, some of them, I would think, aspirations, right? Ambitions. Those ones that are actually aiming high, mate, they're going to want out. They're going to want out. And what's the way to get out? Is to put in a stinker. Put in a stinker. It's your best way out. This is why you get some players that start down in tools. Recently, we saw players down in tools because Rafinha, right? Recently, we got the reports coming out that, you know what, they actually liked Maresca as a person and they weren't happy. That's just an example. Now, can you imagine of them just being around this whole institution right now in the way that we are? It's a mess. Absolute mess. So... oh, there we had a shot. Was that on target or off target? I think I was off. That's not handball. Oh, no. Oh, no. Corner ball. Unfortunately, what you're seeing is a result of what has been constructed from the very top. It's as simple as that. Whether players are not good enough, players are not motivated, whether the staff are not qualified, whether the staff shouldn't even be here, whether the managers that we target are not of the level, whether... everything is a construction of the very top. It's Blueco's fault. It's as simple as that. They've done this, they've built this, they've spent 2 billion on this, they're a bunch of clowns. Rapt or Dati Bio, thank you for member, 18 months. So long since you posted happy content. Love from India. I know, and I miss it. Another, is that a goal kick? He took a shot, unlucky. Yeah. It's been a while. And I do miss it. We will get back to it one day. One day. Vinceras, thank you very much, or Vinceras. Family Guy Seth MacFarlane could be coaching the club and we wouldn't be any worse off at this point. We wouldn't. We actually wouldn't. That's just the facts. Saud, they didn't down tools, they were always just shit. Yes. But imagine you're limited, you're not good enough, and you down tools. That means there's nothing left. Do you know what I mean? Like... it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Nikki says, Blueco have made every player they signed worse. Big up to you. Thank you very much. Facts. Absolute facts. AC3WI, facts. They're not budging, not sacking the SDs. The SDs do not have power. It's not the SDs. The SDs are just executing the orders given to them by above. Why would you sack someone who's doing what you're asking of them? If I hire someone, right, and I tell them to do something and they do it. Why would I sack them? That explains why these lot are still in jobs. You know what's mad? Even when you look at this statistically, yeah? The Forest have 1 XG, and we've got 0.25. This is so bad. This is so bad. Flipping hell, man. So bad. CFCLDN. We're giving the ball away. I'm just waiting for us to give the ball away. CFC Josh, thank you, saying, what do you expect when the coach doesn't even hold a UEFA Pro license? Blueco out. Don't worry, he has a kinetic license though, so it's okay. Everything at this football club. When you do some more digging and you actually find out like more and more and more, you realize how bad things are. This is why lately, last couple of videos, I've told you guys that we're finished. Like, as an institution, under this ownership, we are officially cooked. We're done. We're done. We are finito. And I'm not kidding. I don't say that to come on and just, let me try and be controversial. Respectfully, and I don't want to sound arrogant. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull a Jose here. I don't want to sound arrogant. But regardless of my view, you guys still show up. You guys are still watching my videos. I noticed that. You guys as my audience are such a brilliant audience. You're unbelievably loyal, and people always show up to watch regardless of how things are, how I am, whatever. So that allows me to come on and tell you exactly just how I see it. I don't need to try and navigate a certain way to get view. I don't have to do that. I don't want to come on and tell you guys, yo, we're finished. But we're finished. With these owners, we're cooked. Because there's information and there's things that I feel like is my responsibility to go in and try and find out and try and work out that many of you guys wouldn't, right? To try and get to the bottom of what is going on. I feel like now it's become a duty, right? Because journalists are not doing it. Someone's got to do it around here. So we, a few of us, are actually trying to get to the bottom of things. When you dig and dig and dig and dig and you keep finding and keep finding and keep finding, trust me, we are finished. We are actually finished. You don't understand. Even on a financial level, we're cooked. And it's going to be coming out. Things are going to be coming out, and you're going to see. Yeah? Next few days, next few weeks, you're going to see. I'm going to tell you that now. The only way out is a new direction, new owner, new equity. An injection of some capital in order to give us a chance to change some things around here, because with these lot, we don't have the resources for it. And that's why I say we're finished, we're cooked. So, yeah. Unfortunately, these lot have built all of this with puppets and mediocrity below everyone. And now they're in a situation where they can't even change it. And that's the problem. They can't change it even if they wanted to. The funds and the resource are not there. And after 4 years, anyone in football with a brain will know what's going on now. It's been revealed. It's been exposed. No one that values their career is going to come near to this. Before they would have done. Now they won't. And that's key. And that's why I say when you look at the whole picture, we're cooked. Campos could have handled this better. F it, Blueco out, says AC3WI. Thank you very much. Campos, let Campos cook at PSG. A proper project. Bessam, again, saying, I just realized Maresca's been performing miracles with these players. His stock is massively rising and he will be off the market soon. He's going to go to City. And even then, yeah, now I give credit to Maresca for the bits that he did. I do. And even Maresca wasn't of the level that we should have gone in the first place. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't have. Realistically, if we were a proper institution, considering who actually had an interview at this football club, Luis Enrique should be in the dugout right now. At minimum, Nagelsmann should be in the dugout right now. But we're not going to do that. Freestyle says, do you think Aries will take over soon? I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to be sooner than you think. When I say sooner, if this keeps going in, I wouldn't give it more than 1 calendar year before these lot step in. That's my prediction. So, AC again, thank you very much. This football club needs radiation therapy for the cancer that has seriously damaged us from top to bottom. We are finished under these lot. Blue co out. Fact. Completely spot on, mate. Completely spot on. Ronaldinho saying, is Iqbali there? Everyone needs to chant at him 90. Don't worry, at least he's on Twitter and he's able to see everyone's frustration on there. He is. Was that Gusto's shot? Flipping out. Gusto's playing today like he doesn't know what football is. Gusto isn't... Oh my God, bruv. The way Gusto's played today, I'm at the point of... I would honestly sell him at the end of this game. Not even at the end. I'd sell him at half-time. If the window was open and there was a way to be able to take him off, accept an offer, put him on a plane and buy, I would do it. That's where I am with Gusto's performance today. He's a detriment to the team right now, properly. James, thank you very much. Saying PSG right now is literally us in another timeline. If we had just gone down the right path, how many failed opportunity? PSG, yes, if we had just gone down the right path, how many failed opportunities? It's because it was never the intention of these lot. It was never, you know? It was never. Bubble Boy. Love it. Thank you very much. Blue go out. This isn't just about results. It's about identity, history, and respect for the badge. Chelsea FC belongs to its fans, not boardroom experiments. It's a Chelsea penalty. It's been a collision of heads. What's happened here? McFarlane and Pereira are both having a word. What's going on? Ronaldinho says, Malo Gerrard, McFarlane or Hodgson in the dugout. I'd take Hodgson all day long at this rate. Big up to Hodgson, by the way. He's managed his, I think, 1,200th and something game for Bristol City. So big up to Roy. Big up to Roy. AC, thank you very much. Saying, by the way, Todd wanted Campos here. Oh, so close. Todd is a big reason as to why we're in this situation in the first place, to be honest. What's happened here? Did these lot bang heads? Are they bleeding or something? What's going on? Is that Derry? What's happened? I have no idea what's happened here, by the way. We're in the 46th minute. Yo, this looks bad. Is he all right? I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. Parsib that saying Chelsea have become Man United of last season. We become worse than that, mate. Trust me. Because Man United have resources to pick themselves up. We don't. Oh, wow. The stretchers are out. I honestly, I don't know what's happened. If we get a replay, we'll be able to see. But this is looking like a bit of a medical emergency here. The Forest player's up. The Forest player is up. He's up on his feet. Abbott, he's okay. I don't know what's happened here. What's happened? It's Derry on the floor, right? He looks like he's been knocked out. He looks like he's out cold. Oh, it's never a good sign when they've got the full stretcher here. Has he broken something or? Flipping hell. Is he okay? We're waiting to see what has happened to Derry. My goodness. Forest's physio looks like something out of Oasis. Or not even Oasis, an Oasis tribute band. My goodness. Those sideburns are burning. Okay, it's not just the Chelsea staff here. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Forest staff are also treating him too. He looks like he's knocked out. He actually, like, I'm trying to see any form of movement in his leg, and there's none. No, so I think it's paramedics that are also assisting the Chelsea staff. I don't think it's the Forest. If it is the Forest lot, fair play to them, but if it's not, then I think it's just paramedics as well. Forest are going to be making a sub as well. I think Abbott is coming off. Delap. That means João Pedro is going to go off to the left, and Delap's going to go up front. Yeah, so it's paramedics. I can see they're wearing green. I don't think there's any Forest physios that are assisting in this. Just to let you know, I did say that. I don't think that's the case. I saw more heads than usual, and I'm like, bloody hell, it's a lot of physios. But it looks like it's the paramedics and their staff that's come on to help the Chelsea lot. This doesn't look good, I'll be honest. It looks like, to be honest, what we're hoping for, if he is knocked out, is that he's just knocked out and he'll wake up and there's no problem. If you remember, if we go back, let me tell you an example. When John Terry in 2007 League Cup final got kicked in their head, if you remember when he went in for that challenge, for that ball in the box, he was knocked out cold. Got taken to the hospital, woke up, they did checks, he was fine, he discharged himself, went back to the dressing room. So I'm hoping Derry's going to be the same here. That would be the best case scenario. There's no issue, he's just taken a little blow to the head, it's knocked him out, much like a boxer. You know, you get chinned, you're on the canvas, you're seeing stars, give it a bit of time, you wake up, you're okay, have some water, and you're good to go. Like, hopefully that's what happens. Hopefully that's the outcome. Did JT swallow his tongue? That's the worst thing. And when you see someone get knocked out, the first thing you got to check is you got to open their mouth and see if they've swallowed their tongue. If they swallow their tongue, you can suffocate yourself to death. Like that's, you stop breathing. So he's still getting treatment here, guys. He's about to be put on the stretcher, I reckon, and hopefully he's okay. We've gone way into so many minutes of stoppage time here. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see from the bench here. Can you see those 3 people at the back in the right-hand corner? Those are people that paid tickets for the dugout club. And I think there's a 4th on the left-hand side too. You pay like, how much is it for the dugout club? Like £5,000-6,000, I think, for a ticket. Honestly, ridiculous, bro. They used to be under Roman, normal fans that would sit there. Normal fans. That was where Johnny, on that infamous clip, went, "This is not Chelsea," and Reece James turned to him because he was there. That's probably the reason why. That's probably the reason why they made the dugout club, to get rid of fans from saying this is not Chelsea. Right, Jesse's been picked up. He's on the stretcher. He's been taken off by the paramedics. He's on his way to hospital without question. It is a penalty, I think. It is a penalty. Here's the replay. Here's the replay. So Derry. Oh, crap! Is that what the penalty was given for? Because I got to be honest, yeah? Both of them have gone for it, and he's literally just gone bosh, and they've clashed heads, and Derry's just gone literally back first, knocked out. Hopefully he's going to be okay. The penalty's been given. Cole Palmer to step up. 5 minutes of added time. Honestly, it should be 10. If we're being honest, it should be 10. Palmer to take. Oh my God. That sums it up. That sums it up. It's not the worst penalty in the world. It's a good save. Could have been a better penalty though. Like it's not the worst. It's not down the middle straight to the keeper's hands, but it's a good save from Sells as well. But that sums it all up. That sums it all up. We've got 5 minutes of added time, but we've got 5 minutes of added time that has already gone past. So I don't know what this is going to get to minute 60, minute 59, I think, total. It's still the first half, guys. Anyone that's coming in now, don't worry, it's still the first half. We don't know what's going to happen with Jesse, with Derry. God knows. Hopefully he's all right. We'll get updates and we'll see what's going to happen. Spunky backpack. Thank you very much. Palmer in Dele Alli fall-off levels. I wouldn't say Dele Alli fall-off levels. That's another level of fall-off. Yeah, Dele Alli. Dele Alli was stinking whilst players around him were actually still all right. You know, Dele Alli was just a disaster because he just wasn't working at all. Palmer has just fallen off. But then again, let's be honest. So many players have fallen off. I'm not surprised. You got to understand, in football, there's only so much that one person of ability can take before the levels around him bring him down. And that is exactly what happened to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling stunk. Because people around him stunk. There is the element, though, that doesn't apply to Sterling of how frustrated and how, I don't want to say demotivated because that's not an excuse. How affected are these players at just being at Chelsea Football Club right now? Do you know what I mean? Because some people look at this and go, this is intentional. Like, this is completely intentional. Maybe there's an element to that. Maybe there is an element to that, yeah? Maybe. I can't write that off. I can't. So, who knows? DJ Moxie Music, Chelsea team needs some shooting practice. Mate, they need football practice in general. We might as well just blow the whistle, ref. Like, can we just get into half-time, please? Can we just get on with it? Do you know what I mean? Or are Forest going to have one more goal before half-time? That would be a calamity. Do you know what I mean? This is an absolute calamity. A joke. All right, ref, just blow the whistle, please. We're at 59. Can we get on with it? There it is, half time. What a shambles. What a shambles. And this is a Forest B team. I'm seeing all these players go into the tunnel. I just can't help but think how far we've fallen. Look, the dugout club. Look at them. Have a day off. The dugout club lot are going. Disgusting. Disgusting. If you know that meme, you know that meme. Man, sad. It's sad. It's so sad. Just one great 878. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I don't know if you guys noticed, but every ball to Palmer is a turnover in some way. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Dimitri, disgrace of a club. Derry was the best player. CFCL DN. He actually was. And this is why I have to ask, are players here honestly just not playing on purpose? Like, that would be... It sounds crazy, but it's very, very possible. Very possible at this point, because coming towards the end of the season, World Cup, possibility to leave in the summer, best place to try and get things going is to down tools. Do you know what I mean? Down tools. Vertian, thank you for... Oh, come on, have a day off. Is everything crashing and burning today or something? Is this the end of the world? Is this it? Is this how it all ends? Yeah, my football club is finished. Missiles are coming back. I mean, we just end it. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Yeah? It's been a pleasure. I'm sorry it ends this way. What has happened? What's happened to life? Honestly. Why are the fans still going? You got me, mate. You got me, mate. Saeed's in the chat. Big up to Saeed. How are you, mate? Mud Brothers. Oh, wait. We've left you bums. We're not Mud Brothers anymore, bro. We're not. You guys might have just come out the mud. We've gone to the core of the earth. That's past mud. Mud. We wish we were in the mud. Yeah, we wish we were in the mud. We're now entering, lava territory. We are in the lava. You lot have just left the mud. We are in the lava. Hope you're well. Enjoy Champions League next season, mate. Have fun. Jamie, thank you very much for the super chat. Let's not forget these clowns sell sells to Forest for 7 million from Strasbourg. Meanwhile, we stuck with Sanchez. Yeah, that show you how dumb they are. Mate, that's the goalkeeper that was at Strasbourg. It's true. And they were angry that he got sold. Just saying. Siafik, member for 39 months. For the first time in 30 years, I've stopped caring. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Mate, join the club. Mofi Nigerian, think Spurs won more games than us this year. Yeah, they might have. Yeah, they actually might have, Oh, my God. Rajib, thank you very much for the 39 months again. Bloody Blue Coat out. Aries in. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. What the hell was that? That was a missile alert. I'm not kidding. That's what happened earlier on. So, missile alerts. Maybe the ceasefire's over. I'm going to look into that in a sec, actually. Starbucks Smeg. Oh, well, Agu, thank you for the contribution. Much appreciated. Starbucks Smeg. Hello, mate. I stopped following pretty much all journos on X and just get my Chelsea news from you to filter the BS. It's draining on and off the pitch. I appreciate that. And well done to you. Journalists they're in the lava as well, right? Talk about journalists. They're not doing their jobs at all. So, yeah, but don't worry. The truth always makes its way back up to the surface, always. So don't worry about it. Shara 2-kill, hate the way this Palmer guy's protected. Fraud. He's not a fraud. I'm not going to say he's a fraud. You can't forget 2 seasons of carrying the entire team on his back. He's proven the ability is there. Why is he stinking up now? Why is he playing crap? He was with an injury. He might still be. And I can't help but think, and this is what, I've got one problem with him. Just like I've got a problem with Reece James. Coming out and talking about, oh yeah, we're behind everything's okay, we're behind the project, blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. Don't lie. Do you know what I mean? And that's where, when you're playing like this, I can't help but look and go, but you're doing this on purpose. This is why I was asking the question. But everyone's crap. There's not one player in this entire setup that is of the level that they should be operating at. Not one. Exclude Jesse Derry, he's just coming, he's an academy baller. Exclude him, right? I'm talking about proper senior players, all of them in the first team squad, there's not one. Even Kukurea is stinking up the gaff. Even Caicedo, there's not one. João Pedro is falling. That's what happens when the entire institution is in the bin. That's what happens. The levels are gone. So, Palmer, I have to put the possibility of trying to get his way to find the move. I wouldn't put it without Champions League football, and in fact, he mentioned this. Without Champions League football, everything changes. We'll see how this season ends. El Mortal 007 saying owners and directors are bad, but these players no effort or desire. If you played at any level, no player want to lose. But these seem like they're okay with looking like crap. Players have a responsibility too. To an extent, you won't hear me come at players to this point. They're crap anyway. Many of these are crap anyway, except for a few. These are the levels that have been set. I can't now ask an expectation of something that I know is not real. But I also understand why some players will be unhappy. I get it. I would be. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldinho, Saeed celebrating third while City and Arsenal win. Ouch. Saeed, I'll leave you with that, mate. Bloody hell. There's a lot of super chats coming in. Flipping hell. David Smith, can we just change to a 4-4-2 diamond? None of our wingers are playing well. Look, let me tell you, there's no tactical solution here. Forget it. This has gone past tactical elements. If it's a 4-4-2, you could actually argue that there would be less going forward whilst we're 2-0 down. And you still need wingers in a 4-4-2 anyway, technically, right? Players that can operate the flank. I get what you mean, but you know what I mean. Magic Zobi. Hi, I'm a big fan, dude. What's the debrief from the first half? I've just finished work, and to be honest, I'm glad I'm missing it. That should sum it up, mate. It's been a disaster. We've been shocking in every single way, and Derry's been sent to the hospital. Agu, 5938, thank you for your super chat. Spent $50 this morning for an IPTV subscription just to watch this BS. Should have gone to the buffet. Why did you do that, man? No, it's fine. At least you get to watch Man City later. I'm going to be doing a watch-along for Everton Man City later on Younes Talks Football, so we get to actually talk about football. That's going to be over there, so make sure you are subscribed to Younes Talks Football and catch me over there later too. We've got a new background on Younes Talks Football too, if you've not seen, just to let you know. Bean Potter, relegated next season after João, Enzo and Palmer leaves. I would replace João with a Cucurella, if I'm being honest. Maybe. But it's exactly that. If those players go, which they will, but if those players go, then we're left with nothing. We have completely nothing. Nothing. And we're finished at that point. And it's heading there. It's heading there. Fango, thank you very much. I'm nearly done with Parma. Much appreciated. DJ Moxie, I can see owners selling the whole squad. For overhyped under 23s, is there an AI system broken, blue co, clueless out? Mate. They're using AI software already. We know this, AI Scout. They will sell players and they will bring in more Strasbourg players, overhyped young individuals. And we will keep doing the same thing over and over again, especially now whilst they've not got resources to do anything else. This is part of the reason why we are finished. Medusa saying some players have already checked out, want moves. I believe that. I believe that. Much appreciated. Naval Nation saying, you think it's worse now? We'll be Spurs next season. We'll get wingers knowing defence is crap, rinse, cycle, repeat. Sideways, backwards next season. They've been doing it last 5 years. Why would they change? And the Swallow says, half this side should never wear the shirt again. My goodness. My goodness. Talking about shirts, let me mention this. So, I am going to really quickly just verify something. Right, let me just have a butcher's. So, okay. There are 2 shirts to give away, courtesy of okjersey.com. Okay? 2 shirts will be given away, right? Of your choosing. All you need to do is make sure that you are subscribed to here, subscribed to Younes Talks Football, follow me on my personal Instagram page, right? My personal one, link is in the description. It's the last Instagram link. Send me a screenshot of the 2 subscriptions, right? And you will be entered into the draw. I will be selecting and I will be messaging 2 of you on Instagram. Once 2 have been selected, if you already follow, that's fine. Screenshot, DM me on Insta, right? Request, you can send a request. DM me a picture, if you can. You should be able to. And I will get you into that draw. And 2 of you will be getting a free shirt from okjersey.com. I will be handing out the code in order to get the 100% discount out to you. But it will be random selection. It will be random selection. Right? So get yourself involved. Make sure you do if you want it. And I only say that because there's World Cup shirts on there. There's retro Chelsea shirts, not CFCLDN. There's other football clubs in other countries. And, okay, thank you for your cooperation. Okay, the threat is over. Brilliant. Nice one. Fantastic. Good to hear. Oh, yeah, we got it. Don't worry, mate. All right, cheers. There we are. So, threat is over. So, yeah, get that in. And I'll be selecting 2 winners at random. Much appreciated. Now, the Swallow says half the side should never wear the shirt again. Thank you very much for that, mate. You're right. El Mortal says Chelsea going down the same path Forest did when they got relegated. Don't see how Chelsea recovers from this mess. Club will never be the same. The only way is Blue go out. It's the only way. Realistically, I think we need Aries management to step in. We really do. Ronaldinho says don't know how Winstanley and Lot look at themselves. Yeah, that's a good All right, Colwell's coming on. Great. The guy who's just coming back from injury. Fantastic. Great. Do you know what I mean? Look, talk about pressure. Talk about pressure. Is even match fit, you know? Better than Tosin, to be honest. But yeah, how Winstanley and them lot look at themselves, that I agree. Like, how do these lot wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, right, shave their beards, and go, you know what? I'm going to go in today and be a yes man. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? Colwell's about to come on. For who? Is it Tosin? Go on. Oh, Gibbs White's coming on for Nottingham Forest as well. Brilliant. 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 Tosin's off. Tosin is off. Welcome back, Levi Colwell. After a very long time. Oh, my God. Elliot Anderson, Gibbs White. Flipping hell. Naval Nation saying same formation, same style. They can play shit, still get a game, no punishment. They fail at the basics of fundamentals. Weak, lazy, low IQ, no knowledge, no class, no mentality. Should be working a normal job. That is a fantastic super chat. From Naval Nation. But you're absolutely spot on. You're absolutely spot on. Let's get confirmation of the subs. Forest have brought on their ballers. Forest have brought on their main men. They're 2-0 up without their main men. Flipping hell. That is criminal. Absolutely criminal. So yeah, Milinkovic, Anderson, and Neco Williams has already come on. Gibbs White has come on too, surely. Yeah, Gibbs White. Phenomenal. Delap. Thanks for nothing. These 45 minutes feel like a formality now. Do you know that? It honestly does. It feels like a formality. You know, all Forest have to do is just be disciplined. That's it. Ball up the pitch by their defender. Go on, Gusto. Make another mistake. Yep. Cheers. Giving it straight to Forest. They've gone back. Out for a throw. Big Tuna. Love that. Big Tuna says, aren't you in a way relieved to hear that Clear Lake used debt, not cash, to buy, and that allowed the possibility of Aries management takeover in the future? Technically, the two don't relate. Clear Lake using debt, let's say, to buy the club in the first place doesn't really have much to do with Aries management. Although it makes Clear Lake's situation a lot harder, which, yeah, that's great. But just the fact that But actually, it does kind of relate. Aries management and the loan that they give to Chelsea is what's holding them at ransom, because they're not going to be able to pay them back with those crazy interest rates, I don't think. Although that's all kind of due in 2033, but right now they're not making money. Do you know what I mean? So in a way, I'm just relieved that there's an entity that can step in at any moment. As long as a covenant is broken, they'll step in. So that's what we got to try and put pressure on, because right now, when you look at things financially, right, there's no guy that's going to come in and try and buy this. There's too much dark, murky waters here. It's too dangerous, I think, for someone to try and come in and buy this now, the way that it is. It's just, it's too bad. Do you know what I mean? Aries management, though, we're going to have to step in. And they will be the ones to clear everything out for a new owner to come in clean. So I hope that helps. Ordered 6 tops from OK Jerseys, retro Chelsea and some England tops for the kids, ready for the summer. Looking forward to them arriving. You're going to love them. You're going to love them, especially the retros. And the England kits for the World Cup, for sure. For sure. Naval Nation again saying they couldn't even finish an anchor, even if they could shoot. That looks like again? What the hell's going on? Okay, I got to actually check this, guys, and see what the hell is going on. Let me go back to the pages that I've not opened in a month. Oh my God. Oh, great. Okay, you're getting this from here first. I think the ceasefire is broken, guys. They're not going to tell you that on the news yet, but I think it's over. Yeah. There's been missiles that were fired in our direction that have been intercepted, apparently. There's been explosions heard across Dubai and Ajman, apparently. So interceptions, but if they're interceptions, it means something's there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that ceasefire might have come to an end, guys. Just to let you guys know. Brilliant. And CFCLDN have sunk my football club. Blue Co have destroyed my football club. It's all coming to an end, guys. Everything is falling. Everything's falling. Do you know what I mean? Falling. Kukureya. Into the box. Gusto. Go on, run that off the pitch. Go on. Another corner. Didn't realise Forest were 2-0 up without their actual players. To quote Lee, Wahali, says Ronaldinho, we might be in Spurs' place in 2 years. Who's Aries? Aries are the ones that Blueco took a loan out of and owe them crazy money back on huge interest rates that could seize the club at any moment if a covenant's broken. So just let you know. But yeah, Wahali, we are finished. Wahali. To quote Lee. Oh, Cucurella, that's left the ground. I think that's gone back to Spain. Holy crap. Look at McFarlane. Lost for ideas now, aren't you, mate? Yeah. Flipping out. Team U Badua, thank you very much. There are no men in our squad. Blueco's fault. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wahali, we are finished. Wahali. Interesting. Airport. It's on Sky News. Okay, so the ceasefire is broken then. That's for sure. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna look this up. I can get Sky News on here, so I'm gonna get this up. I mean, it's better than I might as well look and see what affects my life right now than CFCLDN. Do you know what I mean? So let's get Sky News on. We might as well. This stream is all of a sudden now going to turn to the news, isn't it? No way. It's 3-0. Oh, we are finished. Oh, we are done. Is he behind the ball? What the hell's going on here? What is going on? Okay, bear with me. That goal went in, and all of a sudden, this just cut out. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me try option 2. Hang on, guy. But my stream's cut out. Let me see if I can... Do let me know what channel is this on. Goal given? Why? Why? Hang on, was the player behind the ball? Was the player behind the ball? Do let me know if the player was behind the ball. I would like verify right now, but I can't. I'm trying to get the game up. Bloody hell, what's going on? Guys, let me know, what channel is it on the UK? Oh, he was onside. He was behind the ball. I thought so. Sky. I mean, we've lost anyway, so I'm not really missing out on much now, am I? Like, I'm really not. Do you know what I mean? It's 3-0, we're done, we're toast. I'll get to your super chats very shortly, whilst I can... Oh, we're back. All right, we got it on. I'm not touching it, just in case. Thank you very much. Let me have a look at these. Ronaldinho, can't explain why McFarlane annoys me more than Liam. He just has no emotion. Liam tried too hard and McFarlane doesn't try at all. So, Fuzz Brain, thank you very much. This is boring. What's the weather update in Dubai? 40 degrees, hot, and now with missiles in the sky. So, even hotter. Varun Popat says, we lose every week. Under Blueco, we lose every week. Under Blueco, we lose every week. I think that sounds good. That flies off the tongue. Do you know what I mean? CFC Houseboat, thank you for your super chat saying, soz for the naivety. If the owners sell, do new owners have a chance to fix the books or inject enough cash to get us clear? Or are they stuck with X years of financial losses and a ton of debt? Stay safe, bro. I mean, of course, they would have to walk into what the club has been performing in recent years. But with Aries management stepping in, they would be the ones, because technically, that would be going into administration. So it would be, things would be written off for the new owner. At that point, Aries management would try and get their money, and then new owner comes in, and then they can inject the cash that they need to inject. Basically, that's how I think it's going to work. So I hope that makes sense. It's our best hope. The Swallow, again, thank you very much, saying, spent 100 million on Ghana and Gittins instead of playing George, Derry, etc. Hard to take Blueco's youth approach seriously when they don't care about Cobham. They only cared about selling players from Cobham at the beginning just to get the pure profit in, and then abandoned the whole flipping thing. Fact. M Evolution 22, because they're not flippable assets as easier. Why are there fans in the stadium? What do they genuinely think is going to happen? Why are they even going? Stop giving the owners your money. I accept that too. Yeah, I agree. For people that have already paid, they've already paid. Season ticket holders. But for members, whoever's a member and going and get a ticket, you're enabling it. Simple as that. Mo Nigerian says we are getting whitewashed every game. Now we are. Now we absolutely are. This is dark. Even more. Oh, Santos. Oh, because Lavia can't play an hour. That's the medical team, guys. That's the medical team stepping in right now. Yep. Well, medical. Cheers, medical teams. Cheers, medics. Blimey. Well, I did give too much credit again, didn't I? I actually did. I actually did. I can't believe it happens every time. I said 1-1. And I said 1-1. Understand the logic. I said 1-1 because here come Forest again. Oh, my God. We're asleep. Look at them. Look at them. There's 6 of them. Just hit him in the face. I said 1-1 because I expected Forest to start with a bit of a B team. Can you understand that logic? I said Forest will start with a slightly weaker team maybe because they've got Europa League to focus on. Although I think they're going to give it their all. They're not going to do what Villa did. And because of that, I said, you know what? We're at home. There's a new buzz. I'm going 1-1. Forest started with their B team and they were 2-0 up. And now it's 3-0. Honestly. What a calamity. What a calamity. Abu Bakr, thank you very much, saying, mate, I'm tired. I really am. I know. I know. I know. We all are. We just want this nightmare to end. We want us to be a serious football club again. You know? X-Play Pictures, thank you for your super chat as well, mate, saying with owners like this, who needs enemies? You're right. Who needs enemies like this? Who needs enemies? You really don't. Really don't. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I've ever done this before, yeah, but it's a great idea from David. I'm gonna take your suggestion, yeah? Oh my God, Sanchez. Okay, we've got another head collision. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on hold for a sec, right? Because Sanchez and the defender has gone down with a head collision, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Oh, my God. Wow. An oil refinery in Fujairah has been hit. And that's all she wrote. CFC Ballers saying, no hate, I like... all you can eat Chelsea. But the lads are still talking about managers, new players. Blueco are going to give hope dopamine every summer and waste our time till 2032. This is why I'm not doing it. I can't... I'm not going to talk about transfers, play... Bruv, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? What's the point? So... Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I mean, like, for the lads, right? For all you can eat Chelsea, in terms of the concept, of course, there's a show to do, right? I get it. But for me on here, I can't be just, I can't. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldinho says, check in on George, Younes. When is it going to end? Well, I've actually got to check in on George because he was meant to be coming here. If I'm not mistaken, in a couple of days, he's meant to be flying back. I've got a feeling he might postpone that. So I need to... we were speaking a few days ago, and he said, like, I'm going to be in Dubai next week. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, it's raining again now, so let's see. X-Bay Picture says, El Clasico. El Clasico. I see what you did there. Big up to you. Mo Nigerian as well. Thank you for the super chat saying Gibbs White deserves World Club place instead of Palmer. I wouldn't mind having Gibbs White. I really wouldn't. It's been good for them. These players are still down. Yo, are these guys hurt as well, properly? What is going on? Today's like derby of the headbutts. What's going on? Sanchez is up on his feet, I think. He's getting treatment, it looks like. AJ9799, thank you for the super chat as well, mate. We need to boycott games. Rest of the games, we ain't making Europe. And a couple of games at the start of the season, Blueco ruined our club. Honestly, right now, let's be honest. Even for the season ticket holders, I'm going to say this. We are at the end of the season. There's 3 games left. What are you going for? You've gone for a big bulk of the season. You got your money's worth. Right now, no one should go. Let's be honest. Because why? Because now, look. Let's be honest. Yeah. Let me read to you the league table. Yeah, Sanchez is busted open. He's got the Terry Butcher treatment. So that's that. We're losing 3-0 at home to Forest. Jorgensen's about to come on. Brilliant. We're finished. Chelsea right now are in 9th. 9th, and Everton play Man City later on. And if I don't expect it, but if Everton get a result, they go above us. But anyway, right now, with 3 games to go, we are 4 points away from Bournemouth in 6th. We are 3 points away from Brentford in 7th. We are 2 points away from Brighton in 8th. Right now, as it stands, we don't even get Conference League. So, let's ask the question. What's the point? What's the point now of going to any more football matches? We've got 3 games left of the season. Write them off. Just write them off and don't go. Because that statement of an empty ground is going to be flipping incredible. At this point, before I would understand, people say, you know what, I've paid the season ticket, I've still got 15 games to attend. Fair enough, right? Right now, we are at a point where what good does it do? Nothing. It's 3 games. You went to 35. That's enough. Do you know what I mean? God forbid what's going to happen in the cup final. There's one game that I understand fans would want to show up, but even then, I'm worried about what could happen. Yeah, Gibbs White is busted open as well. I'm concerned about the Tottenham game. Fans would want to go to the Tottenham game, but they would want to go for the one objective. The one objective being, I thought someone got stretchered. The one objective being, Tottenham can get relegated. But we don't even know if that's going to be the case on the day, right? If we were able to send Spurs down, even then, are we going to send Spurs down? We're getting caked to Forest. Jorgensen's coming on as well, by the way. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm just going to say this now, right? I'm going to say this now. If Tottenham get a result at the Bridge, that's going to be dark. Oh, okay. Threat over. Thank you very much. Yep, cheers. Holy crap. That's a big cloud. My God. All right, we'll see what the ramifications of that are going to be. But CFC Houseboat, thank you for your super chat as well, mate. Protests need to block the street. No team buses, no game. If you remember the Super League protest, it got a reaction real quick. Well, if you remember Man United and Liverpool, they did that too. That game got postponed. So yeah. And no, I'm not checking the weather. I'm checking the missiles. Didn't think I would ever say that, but we've got 23 minutes left to play. Look at Correa pulling players now as well when he doesn't have to. Flip it now. Everyone's heads is gone. Everyone's heads are completely gone. Look at Forest. Look at them go. Forest, no, like they're playing with so much comfort now. It's crazy. Forest are just, in their element, you know? Nah, not a mushroom cloud. Not a mushroom cloud. It's a big cloud because an oil refinery has been hit on the east of the country. And it's a big black cloud. It's pretty bad. So, free kick, Nottingham Forest. Orlando, thank you for your super chat, saying watching CFC LDN play is more painful that passing a kidney stone. Flipping hell. I've never had that, right? Never had that. I don't wish to. I hear it's bad. And there's one thing that I found out not too long ago. I found out kidney stones are not actually stones. Like, they're not actually like stones, you know, like stones falling out. Like, it's very fluidy. I didn't know that. I actually thought there would be stones in there. That's why they were called kidney stones. I don't know. But anyway, Abu Bakr, thank you for your super chat as well, saying, I can't take losing to Spurs. I will kick the F off. Exactly. That will be what breaks this, that will be the straw that breaks the camel's back, basically. So, well, it already has, but I mean, losing to Spurs will probably start a riot. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't advocate for it, but I'm just saying, in advance, that is what could happen. With everything that's been happening, that is what could happen. If Spurs do get a result at the Bridge after what we've seen from Tottenham this season, that would be the end. Mohammed, thank you for your super chat, saying we've destroyed by Forest's B team. Yeah. It was their B team that done most of the damage. Incredible. Shay, thank you for your super chat, mate. Remember when the Bridge was a fortress? Blue coat out. I remember. We got people saying that it's the worst pain I've ever felt. My God. It feels like stones whilst urinating. Ouch. Man. Oh, maybe there are some stones in there then. Dazza, Chelsea Blue, thank you for your super chat, mate. If Spurs beat us, then anyone who sponsored Blueco, you're all a disgrace. When Johnny Reynolds was spot on since day one, Blueco out. He has been, man. Johnny's been relentless with it. And right now, that's what it takes to be relentless. Relentless. There's no going back. These lot need to get the hell out. You know, so... Wish Vakresh, thank you very much, my friend. Bruh, move to EU or Asia. Save your life. No, trust me. So, we are keeping tabs on the situation. I've got, fun fact, I've got things ready just in case. If it comes to it, where I'm just like, pick up and go. It's there. So, things are in place. Don't worry. If things do need to happen, I know exactly what route I'm taking. So, you don't need to worry. All of that has been, there is a contingency plan in place. But for now, life on the ground is normal. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm keeping an eye, though. Merlin, thank you very much, saying, I hope that EPL rejects our application to have the Club World Cup badge next season. We're a disgrace to that competition, to be fair. We are. We shouldn't have it. Do you know what I mean? We shouldn't have... Man said had a PJ on standby. No, I don't. I wish. I wish. That is the way out for quite a few millionaires that did duck out when it first kicked off. They got PJ straight out. So, yeah. But yeah, with the badge, I'd rather not wear it. I'd rather not wear it. Do you know what I mean? Imagine being world champions and getting battered by everyone that comes to the Bridge. Have a day off. Embarrassing. DDW27, thank you very much, my friend, saying, first things first. Hope you're keeping safe, brother. Thank you. Anyway, I have a feeling things will go south when Spurs visit the Bridge. CFC LDN will be the massive fall from grace. There's been no grace. unfortunately. Nottingham Forest are 16th, by the way, and built a little bit of a gap. They weren't lying when Pereira did say that this was going to be their Champions League final, and they're playing like it. Gerald Lee, thank you very much, saying, Blue come out. Don't be surprised if we are in a relegation battle ourselves next season if these clowns are still here. Facts. Facts. Piffage saying conspiracy. What if this is our UK What if this is our UK liquidation? Oh, it's 3-1. Pedro scored. Pedro over header. Rebound, and then he tucks it in. That's what we call a complete consolation. Bloody hell, Delap missed his shot. Is he on? Oh. That's it. That's tight. That's going to be ruled out, I think, you know. I think that's going to be ruled out. Yeah, I think that might be ruled out. Faisal, yeah, it was nice while it lasted. Hi, Younes. Why the protests are far in between? Planning. But in terms of what, yeah, the next one, there will be one before the end of the season. There will be. There will be. That's what we were told anyway, so. Danky, thank you very much, saying, sell Palmer, Blue come out, and who cares we scored? Well, we might not have. We might not have. It might be ruled out. Ronaldinho, I mean, his foot is off. Look at the line. His foot is offside. Just his foot. It's just his foot. It's off. So I get it. Liam Delap, air swing, wow. Pedro Palmer, FPL mudded. Don't include any Chelsea players in the FPL if you're still playing it, by the way. FPL died a very quiet death. Everyone stopped talking about it. Mofly Jiren saying, side note, what's that watch you are wearing? Hugo Boss. Present. Present from my dad. If I'm correct. My parents. Both of them. I've got another watch which was there. Yeah, there's the confirmation of the offside. But yeah. That's from them. I've got another one they also gave us a present recently. So, but that's for formal occasions. Yeah. Papa Younes is good. I'll send him your regards. But thank you very much. All is good. All is good. I've not seen the MJ film yet. No, I've not seen the MJ film yet. I'm going to. I've heard it's good. I'm going to. This is what we've turned to now. I mean, football's in the mud. Do you know what I mean? Football's gone. So, MJ film's brilliant, fantastic. I'm gonna pay attention and watch it when I can, for sure. Blimey. Well, unfortunately, right now, the Premier League table does not look very healthy. And we are finished. We've got fans leaving, I can see. Fans are leaving the ground. Seats are emptying. I'm surprised everyone that's still there is still there. There we are. There's the shot of Chelsea fans leaving the ground. Not again. I get it. Shut up. What a day. What a day. This day is crashing and burning like never before. This is just, everything has gone left. Everything's going so wrong. It's not a fire alarm. It's an alert from the UAE government on a missile threat. So not a good day, is it? It's not a good day. Oh, man. Delap's laughing. Yeah, at this point, you don't laugh, you cry, innit, mate? Yeah. What's he done? He's gone up to the ref. Has he been booked? He's been booked. He's an absolute idiot. Holy crap, he's an idiot. He's a flipping idiot. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's a smart guy. Brock Lesnar's a smart guy. Big up to Brock Lesnar. This guy is a reckless, no-brain Brock Lesnar. Yeah? Unbelievable. Extra Ugly says, I caught my ex-wife cheating in a hotel room with another guy. CFC LDN make that pain much easier every day. Blue co out, I want my Chelsea back. Bro. Oh, crap. Damn. Things happen for a reason, mate, okay? Not in terms of that happening to you. I'm saying the what you can learn and do for yourself off the back of that can propel you into a different stratosphere. So you're good, bro. The right one is going to come along and it's going to mud all over your ex. So don't worry. Don't worry. Good things are on the way for you, my friend. Good things. Don't worry. Ronaldinho, much appreciated again, mate. But you're right, Extra Ugly, by the way. You're right. This pain is just crazy. Our club's been destroyed. Ronaldinho, thank you for your super chat saying Liam couldn't even spit there. Did you see that? No, I didn't. Man, he doesn't even... Oh, my God. Omar, UTC, don't show up to the FA Cup. Just forfeit the game. Mate, we're going to get destroyed by Man City anyway. You know? People honestly looked at Leeds United folding in the way that they did. And, oh, yeah, but we played well. Good performance. I've had enough addressing those people that can't see past their own nose. Do you know what I mean? They can't see past their own nose. They choose not to look far because they're intimidated and scared by what's far. So, Omari Hutchinson. Well, welcome back, even though you didn't spend too long here anyway, but welcome back. Welcome back. You know what? I hope you score. I hope you score. Go on, Omari. Put one in. We've lost anyway, so. No way. No way. Extra Ugly says she works at Clearlake Capital, by the way. Full circle. No way. That can't be true, bro. That can't be true. Nah, don't tell me your ex-wife who cheated on you works at Clearlake Capital. They're all rotten. They're all rotten. All of them. Every single one of them. Rotten. Mate. Mate, that whole organization needs to honestly fall off the face of the earth. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. No, you gotta confirm that with me, bro. You gotta tell me you're not lying. That can't be like a lie. You can't be trolling here for me, please. Please. You've got to tell me if this is true or if you're waffling. You have to. But that is a plot twist and a half. She's in finance. Honestly, never get with a woman who works in finance. They're not about it. They're not about settling down, married life. No, they're for the chaos. Yeah, you know, there's some that are for the streets. No, these lot they're for the chaos. They are for the chaos. Let them operate in chaos. It's not worth it. Bar a few. You're going to find a few. But not a gambler. Chelsea City over 3 goals. Easy, says Ronaldinho. You're right. You're absolutely right. Omar UTC says not seeing any more games till next season. Good. Big up. Oh, mate. No, hang on. We got to get the confirmation if that's actually true or not. We have to. We have to. Oh, here come Forest. It's 3-on-3. It's 3-on-4. Do you realise Colwell doesn't look so sharp? What a surprise. Do you know what I mean? Fuzzbrain saying, you're telling me Marco Silva could fix this? Marco Silva will probably be the guy to comply. That's probably going to be his selling point. Just saying. Just saying. Unfortunately, can we just end this game, please? And let me check what the latest is, because we got another threat. Like, is it all kicking off here? What's the... Oh, wow. Yeah, there have been interceptions. Oh, wow. Oh, great. Ronaldinho, thank you again, mate. From Australia, 2 a.m., working 4 hours, pain. Oh, brother, you're going to need to go to sleep. I'd say you go to sleep now. Watch my review tomorrow. Like, just watch it tomorrow, bro. You don't need to, like, don't go to bed. Go to bed. Please go to bed. You're going to have to. Delap! Oh, Delap thought he was Torres. Not happening, mate. Ali, thank you very much, says, how would you react if you got Amorim? I'd cry, but I'd be indifferent. I'd be indifferent towards it because it doesn't... Anyone right now we get's not like... It's like Rafinha. He was irrelevant. Anyone that comes in is irrelevant. I am not looking at who the manager is until the owners are gone. End of story. I will look at a manager when we get Chelsea back. Once Chelsea's here, right, I will then look at the manager. Right now, this is CFCLDN / Kinetic / bunch of frauds. Once we've sorted that out, I will then look at who the manager is and who's actually going to have the power around it, because the manager is a puppet, as far as I'm concerned. So, Zayed Youssef says, should you use Chelsea lives as a means of discussion? How do you mean? Should use Chelsea lives as a means of discussion? I don't get what you mean. Oh, you mean these lives? Yeah, absolutely. We can talk about all sorts, you know? Name the topics. We can start going through them from the next one. Not a problem. You know? It'll be like a giant call. CFC Daniel S20 saying Iqbali should be our next coach, to be honest. Yeah, if he wants to run it himself, he can try. He can try. Can we just end the game in the 86th, like that referee at AFCON? Do you remember that referee at AFCON where it was between, was it Mali and Tunisia? And the referee at 86 just went, full time. Can we just do that, please? Anthony Taylor, just end it. Just end it so I can go and start the review. Because this is a waste of time. Not for you guys, of course. I mean, with us together, that's great. But I mean, for actually watching this football match, it's a waste of time. How are you lot still here watching? Like, have you lot not got any souls? What a shambles. It's a joke. Ronaldinho saying, can't sleep, too heated. Sure, everyone's noticed the players. They're laughing, smiling. We're all the fools here wallowing. They're collecting the bag. Fact. That's spot on. Timothy saying, don't go to games. They refuse. Don't go anywhere. Absolute. For the 3 games left in the season, just don't go. What's the point? Fuzzbrain5, I turned the game off. I'm here for vibes now. Big up to you, Fuzzbrain. Thank you. And you're right. Extra Ugly, thank you very much, saying, okay, here's the confirmation, guys. Won't mention her name, but she does work there in California. Make sure to tell Johnny and Goonie later. Give the geezers a laugh. Thank you very much, mate. Bloody hell, the bridge is actually half empty. But thank you for that. Okay, so the confirmation is in. She does actually work over in the States at Clear Lake Capital. They're all cheaters. They're all scam artists. A lot of them. It's probably a job requirement to work at that company in the first place. Do you lie, cheat, and steal? Yes, you're hired. You know? Full on Eddie Guerrero settings to work at Clear Lake Capital. Abu Bakr, thank you very much again, mate. They were paid by Blueco to watch the full game. Imagine. We need fans to stay and watch. Let's pay them. Lozzie Loz, thank you for your super chat. The players are probably still downplaying tools because they probably think if they win under McFarlane, they're scared they'll appoint him next year. At this rate, anything's possible. Anything's possible at this rate. Do not write anything off. You're completely, You raise a very, very good probability here. Vivek Lamba, thank you for your super chat, saying 10-0 Liverpool, so you can't say I give them too much credit. At this point, it's going to come to that. It's actually going to come to me saying we're going to get killed 8-0. Just to not give any credit, because then they might lose 4-0 and I'm still wrong. Do you know what I mean? We're about to get to 89, straight to the goalkeeper. Beautiful. We've been played off the park. CFC LDN 95. Why have you got that as a name, mate? Why? Younes, can you give my daughter a little positive vibe? We are both struggling with our club right now. Shout out to you and your daughter. That's directly from me. Yeah? You've got to, do something for your little daughter now, courtesy of me, right? So you got to, take her to a favourite place or buy her favourite thing or do something because I said you have to. There you are. How's that? Yeah? Daughter's positive now. She's flying. She's like, yes! I always like that, Younes. He's a good guy. So, big up to you. Hiyuki. That's a great name. Hiyuki Istriku. Thank you for your super chat. Saying, you mock Blueco too much. I mean, we were 12th in the EPL just a few years ago. We won the World Cup under them. Where were you guys when we were 12th? Here. What do you mean you mock Blueco too much? Are you aware of the situation, my friend? You got a great name, but it's not a great message. Honestly, are you aware of what's going on here, brother? I don't even need to describe it to you, my friend. Do you know what I mean? It's been 4 years now. Enough's enough. CFC Daniel, thank you very much, saying overcharged tickets and partial refunds for staying. They won't do that. They'll collect every penny that they can get. But I get what you mean. I get what you mean. We got 9 minutes of added time, all right? So, wow, look at that shot. Flipping out. Enzo's like, screw it. I'm shooting to Madrid. And he shot that to Madrid. McFarlane doesn't look like he's got ideas today, does he? Unfortunately. AC3, God's will, saying, and people think we're beating City. She wants Lego, bro. Thanks. No problem. Yes. McFarlane, mate, I can help you. That's what you need. You need this. That'll do. Can we just end this? We're at 92 minutes. There's 7 left. My fans have left. Like, properly. Oh, okay. Pedro gets one back. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. He was like, I'm leaving with a goal today. Like, I'm leaving with a goal. Boom, chest. That's Joga Bonito right there, bro. Joga Bonito. That's the only good thing that's happened today. Well done to João Pedro for that goal. Yeah, big. That's yeah, good intuition, that. Doesn't change anything. But, yeah. Raheem, thank you very much for your super chat, mate, saying, hi, mate, is the property market bad in Dubai? Yes and no. Prices have capitulated, yes. Well, that's got capitulated. Prices have gone down across the board. So anyone that has property here are suffering. If anyone wants to take advantage of that, they can now. But no one knows what's going to happen. So that's a bit of the, that's the issue. Abu Bakr saying someone said 007 loading. It probably is, you know. It probably is. Zar says, this is your fault, Younes. You gave us too much credit. Unfortunately, I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I give too much credit all the time. Despite when I'm skeptical, when I'm being realistic, when I've got problems, when all sorts that I'm referencing, I somehow still end up giving too much. You know? I give nothing, yet I still give. It's one of those vibes. Like, how has that happened? Doesn't make any sense. So... What a sad state of affairs. It really is. We've got 4 minutes approaching now left of this game. And it's just a write-off. Delap is useless, isn't he? Like, he actually just is. As a footballer, holy crap. Ipswich. Ipswich have been promoted, right? Ipswich! How you guys doing? Do you want a striker? You know, sell him for a great price. If you're interested, you just come up to the Premier League. So I know you've got 30 million lying about. If you're interested in a £30 million striker, mate, we've got one. His name's Delap. How's that? It'll work out for you to some degree. We can just get our money back. Bean Potter says, Pedro just signed the Barca deal with that goal. You never know, you know. You never know. At this point, you never know. Football Dynasty, thank you for the super chat saying the reluctant accountant literally exposed them. And there's more exposing to come. Yeah, there's more. Oh, is the threat over? Thank you. McCarthy's gone down. He's like, ow, my leg. He's up on his feet. I think he's been told to get up by his manager. He's got to go off the pitch. Thank you very much, McAtee. Timothy, thank you very much. The lap is CGI. That brother isn't real. Brock Lesnar, man. As Johnny calls him the plasterer, because he looks like a plasterer. He should be a plasterer. Actually, no, I wouldn't trust him with plaster. Plaster's actually, you know, you got to know how to do it. He'll probably miss. Bloody hell, God forbid Delap is running with polyfiller. Can you imagine Delap with polyfiller? He's got to put it on that hole and he misses it and goes over there instead. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. And that's offside. 2 minutes left before Nottingham Forest take the win. And we will get the review up and away. Many people have left the ground. Blueco out all day long. Results are irrespective. They don't matter. They don't matter. They don't count. Regardless, it's Blueco out. And it doesn't stop until they are out. End of story. They've destroyed everything about this football club. Congrats on the win to Nottingham Forest. Absolutely deserved. Nottingham Forest now, in terms of relegation, I think that basically saves them. If we look at the Premier League table as this game gets wrapped up, 42 points, 6 points from West Ham, 5 points from Forest with 3 games left. So Forest are in a good situation now. Good situation to save themselves from relegation. It's going to be between Tottenham and West Ham, it looks like. So we shall see. James, thank you very much. Hi, Younes. Love, did you watch a Serbian film? I did. I'll talk about that with Johnny on his stream. But never again. Never again. Never again. That is, without question, the worst film on record on planet Earth ever to have been made. Whoever did that should be jailed. Honestly, whoever made that film should be in prison. But there we are. It's done. It's done. 3-1 loss. Beautiful. X-Play Pictures, the best consolation goal ever, yet no one cares. Simple as that. I'm going to jump onto the review. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for the interaction, for the chat, for everyone that was here. And be here for the review. I'm going to be doing Everton Man City on Younes Talks Football later tonight, so make sure you guys are there for that. Much appreciated. That's going to be a good one. Make sure you're there. Kick off at 8 p.m. UK time. So we'll be here for it on Younes Talks Football. Thank you all so much, people. Been a pleasure. Not really, but been a pleasure with you guys. Consolidation of failure. Ultimate, says Rambo. Thank you very much. And Blueco in, you never walk alone, says Trinity, Liverpool fan. We'll see you next week at Anfield, where you'll kill us. So thank you very much, people. I'll see all of you on the review in a bit, people. Take care and peace.